trying to place my phone into the, oh my gosh, into the phone holder. It hates me. I haven't had such a hard time starting a live stream in a long time. I don't know why it's doing this to me, but it is. But we are here now. I hope. I don't know. I've already restarted it a couple times because it's messed up. So I apologize for the beginning of this video. But I have this wonderful, wonderful Love Diamond Art. LOVE. I could have done this the other way, this way, but I hate how it, you know, is so small on the screen. So we're doing it this way. It is a photo which I showed you in my hello. I showed you in my haul. So it does come with little things to put it up. We're going to open this up. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. The beginning I'm going to try to take out once we're done with the live. But yeah, that's how my morning's been going. But these are the pieces that come with it that you can hang it up. I did get this at Hobby Lobby. Here is the wax. We're going to take a piece off that we could use this wax. I'm just going to set it to the side. You might not be able to see it, but here's all the amazing colors in this packet. So excited. It's so pretty. The only thing I could say I did not like about this, oh, and it came with this a pen or pencil, whatever you want to call it, you know. But yeah, it is all the plastic came attached. That is to cover the sticky part came attached to here, so it was so hard to get it off all these little staples here because those are some strong staples. So of course as I was doing it I cut my finger, but yeah, I thought we'd do some diamond art. We're gonna open this up. I have my wax there. I have my little container. I don't know, you guys pick the letter you want to start on, LOVE, and that's the letter we're going to start on together. I've been wanting to start this for a while because you guys know I've been having a lot of problems, so it kind of is a little bit relaxing. And I just thought I'd do it with you. But what letter would you guys like to start on? I'm trying to see how I can make this a little more even for you guys. If I go off, let me know because, oh, the L. Okay, we're going to start with the L. And that way I can make sure that one is in, in the thing. But see here, the plastic comes off just like this. And you have the sticky here. We'll start with the L. We could start with the blue color or a yellow color. And I can smell the plastic also. So I'm going to put the scissor here to help hold it. But yeah, see? Sticky, 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 sticky. So I'm going to open this up, get some of the colors out. So we're going to chat and do some diamond art. I hope everybody's weekend is going very well. And somebody said the pink color. So let me see. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can even... That's the bad part about these. I'd love to do these. I have a drink here too, guys. But to be able to read these little numbers in that, you have to have bionic eyes, you know. I will try to do this ASMR. Oh, boy. Yeah, these glasses are... The doctor told me to get stronger. Oh, now I can't see. These told me to get stronger glasses when I'm trying to read, but yeah, I can't read anything. It's like too strong. I think that's the wrong. I think I might have picked up the wrong one, but yeah. But we're gonna go with the pink, and here, guys. Let's see. Let me see. I have a magnifying glass, Christine. Okay, don't judge me. What is that, anyways? S-U and an arrow. So let's look for. Oh, it's been. Oh, darn it. Let me turn it back. Because on back here is the piece for it. Let me see. Well, S is 15, 9, 56. So let's look for 15, and we're going to start with S. Go from there, right? So 15. 7, 12, 13. Ooh, here is 15. Let me cut this off. And then cut this off. So the 15 was for, which one did I say? Now I forget already. The S, right? Was 15 for the S, guys? See how easily Christine forgets? 15. Yes, see? So if I forget, you guys can remind me the S. Isn't it terrible? So terrible. But the thing is like the lighting is not as good as I would like for it to be in here and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm coming up with excuses, guys. I haven't been live for a while, so I thought I'd come live and be with you. Here's number 15, which is for the S. I only try to just do a little hole or a cut. Hello, how you doing? We'll put this back on here. So I'm going to, ooh, okay, look at here. That was enough, right? But a lot of people use this one. I'm not sure how they do that with the wax here, but I have my wax here. I don't know if you're able to see it or not. I'm going to try to do it where you can see it, but I'm going to give you some wax off of here. And then we're going to start picking up some of these and putting it on the S. So, which is the lighter pink right there. These are all, I hope I got the right one. I really can't read these, guys. Yeah. I need better lighting and better eyes. One just fell here and actually fell right about where the S goes. So we're just going to slide that over there. See how easy that was? Does anybody in here like doing diamond art? I'll try to re-edit this video and take the beginning out. I had the hardest time going live. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Then it kept telling me my phone was not turned the correct way, and it was. And just gave me a hard time. It just hated me today, but I was not going to give up because I wanted to spend time with you guys. I have a great little makeup video coming up, but it's like a on a piece of paper. It has amazing sounds. It's like a consultation doing your makeup. And I'm going to tell you what, it's so good. I just got done editing, so it will come up soon. I have a haul coming up soon done in ASMR. And I'm going to work on, we went to the Turkish market. This one landed there. Oh, that's an S anyways. Oh, Christine. I use this to get it up with too. Please, guys. I'm a mess, aren't I? Well, I like this because this is actually, you know, you could hang this up on your wall. So that's really nice too. But yeah, the diamond art can be pretty relaxing, but look at me stressing out, right? It's just because I can't see it. When I do it alone, I'll do it where there's more light and easier for me. But here I'm setting up on my table. But yeah, Turkish market haul. I'm thinking I'm going to do a live makeup soon. I might even come back on later and do it. I'm not sure. I don't think so, though. Oh, and I got a couple purses. I want to do a video on that. Unboxing of my purses that I got. Can you guys see that okay? But this was from Hobby Lobby. And I just thought it was so cute. And it'd be nice to hang up on my wall here. Yeah. And maybe I'll do a ASMR video on this, but I'll probably have to record it because you can see what kind of complications I had. I'm a hot mess, guys. I really am. I don't know if that was an S or not, but I think it was. I need to get a little better glasses. But you can see they're going on there. Oh, I can see. I'm actually looking at my, I have my little iPad on so I could see kind of what I'm doing. So it looks like you guys could see okay. I'm surprised it shows up that well. You know, that's very nice. does that. Is everybody having a nice weekend so far? I know it's very early for some of you, and some of you it's very late already. Memo will come over later after he gets off work. Tomorrow we're going to go to Orlando. He has to actually work. Oh, shoot. Darn. He has to actually work tomorrow, but I'm going with him. And I'll tell you why. Excuse me for 1 minute while I brush this off. Back onto there. Thank goodness. See, that's why you keep the plastic on there. If you never did diamond art, keep the plastic on there. I can see your chat, guys, so if you want to say something, okay? But he has to go to work in Orlando tomorrow, so I'm gonna go with him because he's gonna be working for a realtor tomorrow. I think it's at her house. I think it's actually her house he's working on, and she invited me and him, I don't know, for lunch or for dinner. I'm not sure. I never really spoke to her. I only spoke to her once. She seems very nice. But I guess she, you know, she's going to try to give him some more work too, which is great. But her and her husband are going to be there and have invited us. She just said for me to come and he could finish what he had to do there because it wasn't much. Well, I don't know if he told me this, but like not much work to do, just a little bit, and then we would have lunch or dinner or something like that. Because the bad part is I'm really picky, and you guys know that. Well, I don't eat meat much is probably my biggest problem. I think that they do, which is fine. And you know, anybody can eat whatever they want to eat. I'm just rambling on. Am I boring you guys? Do you like watching this diamond art? I was hoping it would have been a little bit of a, not such a clumsy beginning. I do apologize for that. I'll try to take that out. But and I already updated you guys about the IRS, which is a pain. I have my phone on silence because Memo just called me a little bit ago. He probably won't call me again for a while, or he might text, but he's been working on this, a couple houses, remodeling. And this one, he's been working on a lot the last couple days because I think they want to finish it. It's him and some guy working. It's actually his old boss because he kind of quit with them and is doing his own thing, but him and his old boss decided that they would do 50-50, you know. They would buy the materials 50-50 and split the money 50-50, which is probably a good thing to have somebody with you. It could get pretty expensive. But they are working on a deck, so he's up high a lot, I guess. And you know, it's hard for him to grab for his phone. Don't want him to fall. Unless he's fallen in love, right? Funny, right? But, yeah. But we are still together, for those that ask. Is it perfect? No. Is any relationship perfect? I think our biggest obstacle is the communication problem, you know. But hey, even with people that speak perfect English, I could have a communication problem with them because yeah. I don't see anybody talking. Nobody's talking. Am I talking too much? You want me to be quiet so you could just watch some diamond art? What would you guys like? I'm here for you. But yeah, I just thought this was such a nice little photo, you know, that you could do. Do you guys have any plans? Anything like that? I cannot wait for my situation with the IRS to get straightened out. I mean, it is ridiculous, honestly, boy. These are just like a lot of static electricity. They just pop right on here, you know. Move it off there. But, and I gotta make sure I don't drop any because, like Jesse, he's right on top of it. Is that food? Have you seen in my video where I got toys? You can see Nikki's just, I don't know what's going on with Nikki. They haven't that's the same thing for humans. They don't see nothing. They don't see nothing. I don't see nothing the matter until it's too late, you know. She's lost quite a bit of weight, but they haven't noticed. They haven't seen what the problem is or what's going on, you know. So I worry about her. I talked to her today and told her how much I loved her. And, you know, I do talk to her. I talk to my babies and tell them I love them, how much they mean to me. Because they do. They really do. Like my own children. Oh, I'm putting that in the wrong spot. That doesn't go there. Let me take that off. See, I get talking. Get over there. Get off of there, right? These are so hard to see, guys. It's pretty sticky, that's for sure. It looks almost like the same color, but I can see now that it is lighter. That does not go there. That goes there. Let me see, does that one even go there? Yeah, that one does. So that does go there. If you see me making mistakes, just say, Christine, you're making a mistake. But I think it's, if you never did it before, it's a nice relaxing thing. It could be a little tedious at sometimes, you know. But I enjoy it. I really do. I know when I saw this, I just thought it was, oh my gosh. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? That's why I got to record these videos. All of it clung to the plastic again. Oh my gosh. You guys. Maybe I shouldn't have went live today. I don't know. I don't hardly sleep anymore. I can't hardly eat anymore. I mean, I could afford not to eat. But I literally been sick to my stomach overall. I just, I need to give up. Oh my gosh. I need to be fired from this job. Oh my gosh, guys. Tell me, am I a mess today? I mean, honestly, am I a mess today? I sure am. Let me try to get this brushed off here again. Oh, I am a hot mess today. Do you like my shirt? Let me show you. See? I got this at, I don't know if I ever showed it in a video or not, but I got it at Dillard's or Macy's or something like that. And I think that I paid, and I've had it for a while though, but I think I paid maybe $5 for it or under. It's very, very cheap. So I got two. I got this one and I got, yeah, that does go there. I didn't know if that fell there or not. I got this one and a blue one. The blue one was one size bigger. This is actually too big, and the other one is one size bigger. But I'll probably still wear it for around the house and stuff like that. I mean, I went to Walmart a while back, and I think I did show these in a haul. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But I got two shirts. One said $5 and one said $3. But when I went up to cash register, the one was $3. Then the $5 one was just $1. So I'm glad I got it. You know, because some shirts I just wear around the house and I don't maybe wear out in my yard, you know, stuff like that, but I won't wear out to the store or anything like that because, yeah. But, there. So as you see, we have these ones on there. We're going to move to this area and I think you guys can see everything okay, right? Can you guys say hello and where you're from? Because you guys are so quiet today. Is everybody resting? Did you have a good Friday night and you're resting today? Huh, you know what I just noticed? There's a green one in here. It was mixed in with the pink, I guess. Because that's the only one I've opened so far is the pink one. And I see, here I'll show you, a little green one in there, right in here, if you can see that area. Yeah, there goes Jessie. They had their baths yesterday. They weren't happy about that. Hello, how are you? Bingo's mom. So, Hi, Zara. Zariah? I'm sorry, I'm sure I messed that up. I try to do the names, but I'm really bad. I'm lucky I got my name correct. Zariah? Zahara? Zahara? I don't know if I got that right. I hope I did. But it's a beautiful name either way. So, but yeah. Zariah. Okay. Zariah. It's a beautiful name. When I was young, I hated my name. Now I'm okay with it. But I think a lot of kids go through that phase. Am I right or am I wrong? Huh? Doing good. But I think a lot of kids go through that phase where they don't like their name growing up. Did anybody else do that? I know I did that. But I can't wait till this is done though, because I'm going to hang it up. I think it's going to look so cute. And so adorable. I might do a little video ASMR on this, because this, well, that's why I didn't put ASMR in the title. I'm going to try to edit this so it can be ASMR. But yeah, the beginning was a hot mess. I think that was my third time trying to come live, and I just had the hardest time. So, okay, that section's done. We're moving over to here. And I have to be careful because there is other ones in here. I'm going to be careful of this too because it just sticks right to the, I don't know, that's like a little, that's not even a thing. That's like a little broke piece or something like that. But I did some more, I did another tag video. All these have to be edited, but the makeup one is like a consultation makeup one, and it has some, because it's on a paper, great sounds to it. Wait till you guys hear it. With your middle, oh, okay, with the middle. I don't have a middle name, so, but I got a couple nice purses. I did a video on that. I just got the purses. I just did the video, so it'll take a while before I edit it and put it up. But really nice because Memo wanted a purse for his daughter, so I got a couple too. So, yeah, my tax situation's just so messed up. I mean, this is ridiculous. And now there's two different advocates that we're talking to, which one says one thing, one says the other. I mean, just put down that Christine is not dead. That's all we want, right? I'm alive and well. I think so. Maybe not the well part, but I'm alive. But here's all the amazing colors. I mean, look at these bright colors through here. And the wax doesn't look like much, but it usually lasts through the whole time. But that is a very thin, very thin piece of wax, so I hope it lasts the whole time. If not, I have some extra wax. It's usually a little thicker, I think. After we're done here, I'm going to make me I call it pizza, but I take the keto burrito and either put sauce and cheese, or guess what I've been doing? What do you think I've been doing? I've been using hot sauce as the sauce, and then cheese. So freaking good. And I'm using the Buffalo Wild Wings. Uh-oh, Jesse sees something. He's so funny. He's a little monster. He tortures my little girl, but they love each other so much. I can remember when I first got Jesse, Nikki wanted nothing to do with him, but you know, she was older. He was a puppy, and he was aggravating her then too. But now I see they lay next to each other. They worry about each other like crazy, and they kiss each other. And yeah, yes, Jesse, I know. You're okay. You was just outside. He wants to go outside because there's something out there. He just went potty, so. But yeah. And I got another item that I'm going to do a video on, an unboxing. So I have some really great videos. And there was something else. But I want to do another live makeup where I do your makeup and a get ready with me. It's just that at nighttime it's hard to do it. And I could do it through the days, but you guys could hear the... Oh, there you go. That would be Jessie, because Nikki is laying on the couch. So, now is that a S right there? I don't think so. That looks darker. So, but yeah, see, I gotta be careful. There's some dark ones in between there. You hear Jessie? I didn't mark this video as ASMR because I knew that this was going to happen. So there he goes. Jessie, it's okay. So this probably won't be marked as ASMR, but I'm going to try to take the beginning out because that's freaking embarrassing. Because this is like it was my third or fourth time starting a video. Yeah. It's nice you guys can see. I can see in my other screen that you guys can see this pretty well, so I like that. So I might try to do a little ASMR video with this. I also want to do like a more, I've been like, well, I guess the makeup one coming up is really like a role play. I might mark it as a role play too, because it is kind of like a role play because I'm doing your makeup and I'm going with you. But wait do you guys hear the sound on that video? I started editing it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I'm gonna do hot sauce and cheese. You can tell I'm hungry. I really haven't been eating that much lately. My nerves have just been that bad. But that's Jessie. Oh, do you hear him sigh? Can you guys hear him sigh? He does that sometimes when I'm talking to him. Hey guys, can you hit the heart? All right, isn't there hearts on here or something? I don't know. No, man, no, I messed this up. You haven't eaten yet neither? So Jessie's staring me down. He doesn't need to go outside. I made sure they went to the bathroom beforehand. He just wants to see what's going on outside. He's nosy like me. Yeah, let's try to straight. And that's one thing that makes me crazy is I don't do these straight. And thank you. I see the hearts now. Thank you so much. That's neat. They didn't used to do that, right, on YouTube? I don't think they used to do that. But now they do, and I think that's amazing. I don't know if it helps any, like to, to get the live out there, but hopefully it does. I don't know how it works. I know YouTube's making a lot of changes, ruining my life, that's for sure. Because they don't like me, apparently. I'm still trying to figure out if I could get an outside job. If I didn't have vertigo, I'd have no problem. But I literally have vertigo every single day. And that doesn't help with the nausea, for sure. I have that keyboard, which is hooked to my computer, but it's so easy to unhook because it's, you just plug it in. So I want to do a role play where I do typing, or maybe I'll just do a typing video where I have it like right here and I'm pretending I'm at the office. Do you think that's good? And I can maybe bring out a piece of paper or something and just type and stop and answer questions. What do you guys think? Give me some ideas when you're on the live here with me with that keyboard, because I know the keyboard makes some great sounds. Would you like it where I'm just and talking to you, maybe like you're, asking you questions, or would you want to be more visible with me, or, I'm just curious what you guys think. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sticking, but it's pretty. It's not as sticky, I think, as the other diamond art, but it's pretty sticky. it's just one. I think it's Hobby Lobby. So accidental ASMR. Me too. You're right. That's really good. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people always ask me what's my favorite. For some reason, this is gonna sound crazy, and I've said it many times, so you might remember. It's when somebody's doing somebody's hair, and they're just maybe little hairspray, touching it up, and taking the comb just a little bit, and oh my gosh, I love that. Typing and asking questions. Okay. I think that because I want to do that. I have so many plans, honestly. My life is controlled by my vertigo, that's for sure. And if it's really bad, I could like be sitting here and ready to fall over. It's like I probably look like a drunk sometimes. And then I hurt myself because I do kind of like come unbalanced, in many ways. But yeah, that's another story. But no, I haven't. I honestly, I used to watch YouTube a lot, and I'd say in the last year or so, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Last year or so, I haven't watched hardly any ASMR or YouTube at all. But I'm going to have to try to remember that. Because I like that. Like, a lot of people, when I was watching it, they would skip out that part. And then maybe that's a reason why I quit watching it too. Because they thought it wasn't important, but it was important to me. I just love it when they just, want to make it exact, just exact. Me, I just spray my hair, done. And then I'm done. Are you guys enjoying this diamond art? I think some of it is ASMR in there, right? So you can enjoy some ASMR. I haven't checked the mail yet. I like it. I don't know in other places besides the US, but if it does it probably does it too. But like now you could sign up where they'll tell you what's coming in the mail for you. So if it's junk and I don't feel like going down to the mailbox, I'll just let it sit there till I go outside. But I noticed my water bill's in there, and I do want to pay that right away because for some reason my water bill takes like 7 to 10 days. I do it online through my bank, and for some reason it takes a long time. And then if you're late, you get a late fee. Oh, and one of the most common things when I updated about the IRS, people said, and honestly, it made me a little crazy. Maybe they weren't adults, and it never filed their taxes. But many people said, "Oh, I wish the IRS would mark me dead. Then I wouldn't have to pay my taxes." It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You have to pay. You have to pay, and you have to pay on time. Because you know what they're going to say if I don't? "Well, Christine, you knew you were alive. You should have made your payments." Because you know darn well they're going to charge late fees and penalties. And their penalties and their interest they charge when you're late is so high, it's crazy. So I was like, why would people even, I didn't understand why they would think you shouldn't pay it, because that's exactly what they would tell me if I didn't pay it. "Well, you knew you were alive, you should have paid it." That's exactly what they would say, So, of course, I have to pay it. So they're holding quite a bit of money is missing. It's there, but it's missing from my account, because you could get an IRS account. You could get an IRS account and it shows money that you have in there. And I could see probably about $8,000 missing between last year and this year from my payments. So, but I'm still gonna keep paying. I don't have a choice, you know, because you can't fight them. That's why I think this is just, it's so ridiculous, honestly. It really is. But if you fight the government, they're always gonna win. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue to make my payments, and hopefully things get straightened out. I mean, goodness forbid, it's only been a year and they can't figure out if I'm dead or alive. And Social Security did issue them a paper saying they never marked me as dead. My Social Security number's good. So I don't know where they got the fact that I'm dead from. And I filed single for 23 and I filed single for 24. So it has nothing to do with Mr. Superfly. You know, because he's not even on there and not even using his Social Security number. This is called diamond art. It's called diamond art. You see all the amazing colors here, and it says love, and I'm going to hang this up because I think it's just amazing. And it honestly is relaxing. So, to me it is, at least. Except for when I can't see this stuff. I like it when you get two at a time. And I think that's what this end is for. I think you put stuff in there and you just pick up several. But if I get more than two, then I probably have a problem with them dropping somewhere. It can be a little tedious. So you've never seen it before? Well, I'm glad you get to see it. This is actually a photo or a frame. Not really. I don't know if it has wood in it. Yeah, it probably does. I'm able to hang this up when I'm done. It came with little stuff to hang it up, and but normally they come on a piece of paper too. Not a piece of paper, but it's rolled up, and you unroll it and do your diamond art. I have videos on it if you want to see it, where I did it on I call it paper, but it's like a piece of material, you know, that you do it on, much thicker than paper. But yeah. Does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Oh, somebody's snoring. His little sister, Nikki. My poor baby girl. She's just not herself. I don't know if it's because of her age or what, but she's not who the same as before. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're here now. Check them out, yeah. It will say diamond art. You just have to go like to my channel in the search and do diamond art, because I would have marked it as diamond art. I think I even did some live too, like this. But Jesse, that little guy don't stop. He goes and he goes and he goes and he goes. So, yeah. But it's snowing. Oh, you're working? Oh. So it's snowing. Wow. It is a little bit cool here today. Not too cold, but just a little bit cool. But yeah. I have shorts on, put it that way. So my legs are a little bit cold, but this room is either too cold or too hot, this room. It's always one or the other. Everybody's so quiet today. I just thought I wanted to start this, and I wanted to start it with you guys. So thought it'd be fun. Wait a minute. Is that that's not an S. Yeah, that's an S. Okay. My hair just got caught on the phone. have to go get blood work. I actually have two kinds of blood work on there. And I didn't know the other one was there. The one I got from my dermatologist, I have to have blood work. I knew that one because she gave me a paper copy, but the other one is from another doctor. And I didn't know it was there, so I'm gonna see. I don't even know how much it's gonna cost, to be honest with you. I would get it done right away, but not sure what the price is gonna be, because it can be pretty expensive, even with insurance, you know. Oh yeah, wait till you see the purses. It is nice. I'll tell you, they're from the TikTok shop, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy with them. I don't like the strap so much, but because it's thick on these purses, but a lot of people like them that way, so it would work out great for them. All I did was just took it off and put one of my old straps from my other purse on there. So I love it so much. Not that I can't use that, but my neck hurts when I carry a purse. That's why I don't like to carry a purse. And when the strap is bigger, it seems to bother me a little bit more, you know. Sorry, I'm drinking a little bit. So, does anybody else have that problem? Like, it hurts my shoulders, so that's why I don't even like to carry a purse. But, you know, since I need to carry one, I get a small one. Before, I would just carry my phone in my pocket and then put a little money in there with that. But now, you know, you got to carry so much stuff. Your driver's license, and I carry, you know, necessary things that I have to have with me, but very minimal, very minimal. I think I carry a little change. If I have any cash, a little cash, and some, yeah, those are probably good too. You're right, right. Yeah, my ID, my insurance card, my health insurance card, because, you know, I think that's always good to have on you. And I always keep one credit card for emergencies with me. My mom is talking about traveling a little bit, and she asked me if I would travel with her. And I told her I have to think about it. And I would love to travel with her, but I don't know how to say this. She's 91, guys. My mom is 91. She could barely walk. You know, she could fall real easy. It could just be a big problem for her. And, you know, and it scares me a little bit, I think, is what I want to say. You know, I don't want to have her with me and she fall and get hurt real bad. Then I'm going to feel guilty, you know, for this, because she's definitely gone downhill with being able to move around and maneuver. She has a large, they think it's a tumor in her leg, but she never had it checked out. I tried to get her to go there and get it checked out, and she didn't do that. And she has osteoporosis, so she kind of, you know, leans over because of that. And I certainly didn't say that to her. I just told her I have to think about it, because I would never want to hurt her feelings. But it is a concern for me, and I'm sure it's a concern for my sisters too, that she really is not at the age to travel. And she's talking about traveling overseas. I'm not talking, that lady's, she's so crazy. She's talking about traveling overseas. You know, if it was just like traveling to another city, that's a different story. She thinks she's 16. And if she didn't have these like back problems, and her legs give out on her, and there would be no problem. But I just worry. And she also has another medical problem, and you know, it just concerns me to do all this with her. I would love to do so many things with her. She's an amazing woman. you know, I love her so much, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. She's pretty insistent on it because she told me she wants to get her passport. And I'm like, oh no. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, right? What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. I mean, I think I have a great cause for concern, right? She's just a crazy lady. Just like her daughter. I take after my mother. We're crazy ladies. Yeah. I mean, even when I take her, like, I take her out every week and we go out to lunch and do stuff like that because I want her to get out. And she has a hard time, really hard time. She does, they did give a handicap tag for like when I take her out or Donna takes her out, that we could put a handicap tag on the car because she definitely sometimes can't even barely walk. And it makes it a little easier for her, you know. And I'm glad that she got that. But, oops, that bell right there. Let's see if I can get that off. Yeah, but that's the problem. Nobody else could go. That's why she's like, you'll go with me, right? And I'm like, oh, don't do that to me. I would go with her. I have no problem going with her. It's just that situation. Plus, it costs a lot of money, you know. A lot of, you have to have, I mean, we would stay with family, so it's not a problem of a place to stay, but you can't just stay there and not buy food and the plane tickets, and we'll see what happens. If I do it, then you guys will know about it because I'll vlog, but I'm really kind of honestly against it, for that reason. It seems like it's a big responsibility, and if something would happen, I think that I would never be able to forgive myself. Well, yeah, yes, there is, but we would just be going to visit family and stuff like that, and it's really, and I don't know that it's good for her to sit that long neither. To fly overseas, you're talking 8 hours, 9 hours, whatever it is. I think it's like 8. I think it's an hour more on the way back or something. I don't know. But it's a long flight. And that's even with a layover, you still travel about 8 hours. So, and when you go with a travel place, they usually want you to, you know, pay. We wouldn't pay for a place to sleep because we have family there. So we would stay with them. And she's like getting fairly forgetful. Hi, Ella. She's getting very forgetful. Like one time we were at the store and I had to go to the restroom and I'm like, please stay right here. And I come out and she's gone. And then I can't find her. And then I'm like, Mom, you know, I'm looking everywhere for her. So, I mean, she doesn't forget everything, but I know that she repeats herself a lot and she does forget. And, you know, I just want her to be safe. So, but she's an amazing, strong woman. I could say my mother's been through a lot, and she has. Not that, you know, a lot of people have. I'm just speaking for her. She's been through a lot. Even as a little kid, she went through a lot. So, she's such a good woman. I was blessed. I'm very blessed to have her as my mother. And my father was a good person too. But nobody's really talking, guys. Are you guys enjoying the diamond art? make sure you check out the video I uploaded yesterday making, wasn't it a tag video? I don't even remember which one I uploaded. Yeah, it's actually great, great paper sounds. Watch that one too, guys. Amazing paper sounds. But I think you guys would enjoy it. I really thought that junk journal would sell, the one with the crazy cover. I really thought it would sell. My birthday's in May. My son just had his birthday. But yeah, my birthday's in May. So it kind of is coming up, but it's quite a ways off. After this, I'm probably gonna make me some lunch. But yeah, watch the pocket I made. It's really cute. I made it simple, and I'm gonna do another, just different little pocket ones because I think you guys enjoy them. But I really thought that people would love it because a lot of people ask how I make this stuff. So, oh, that's okay. Yeah, Em. Yeah, that's okay. That's no problem. But the one I showed in the other video I have right here, it's this one is the one I made in a video, and I think it's beautiful, you know, very nice. And it opens up. I just didn't decorate it fully because the video, I didn't want to bore you guys, but really nice pockets. I think they're cute. And I have the other one I made, I showed you guys. And then I'm making other ones too, just for videos, just for, you know, sharing with you guys. Do you see all? Here, I'll bring it up closer for you. You can see all that. Look at there. I think this is going to be amazing when it's done, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be really cute. Diamond Art, they come up with some really, really nice pictures. They really do. But let's see here. Oh, somebody's playing music. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, this neighborhood could be so noisy sometimes. That's why I liked it when it was winter and too cold because a lot of people weren't outside. Or when it's raining. I think that's my neighbors though. I heard them outside earlier doing who knows what, I don't know. They have 4 dogs now, and we're going to have to put something up in between the fence because one of them got Jesse through the fence and didn't hurt him really bad, but he cried, you know. And so we're going to try to put a fence along there, or put like, you know how you have like the green mesh looking thing, something like that, because got him right through the fence, you know. And one of them is fairly aggressive towards other animals. I didn't notice it being I mean, he charges, or she charges the fence when I go there, but I don't think she'd hurt me, but she does not like other dogs. And how they could have 3 other dogs, I have no idea. I know that I seen, and I told them that she, because I wanted them to be careful, that she had attacked the smaller dog at one point on their side, and I let them know because, you know, they need to keep an eye on it because it could hurt the poor dog, you know. I don't want to see any animal get hurt. But yeah, but I guess I'll probably let you guys go. Everybody's being quiet. I feel like I'm boring you. I'll try to maybe come again live some other time and spend time with you. I'm using my cup I got in my mail that one time. But yeah, starting to get busy outside. I might do a little one day ASMR video on this. Not today, obviously, because somebody's jamming out there. Can you guys hear that at all? I'm just curious. Can you guys hear that at all? It's pretty loud. No, you can't hear it? There's one right here. I think I dropped a couple on the floor. I'm going to have to pick up because Jesse puts everything in his mouth. He's like a toddler. He's like, oh, what's that? Even a piece of paper if I drop, like if I'm working on a junk journal, and goodness knows I drop a little piece of paper and Jesse's right there. He's right there. So this is the letter, what does I say? What am I working on? What is it? S, letter S. So, and it's really hard for me to see these. I think those are S's right there. I saw there's some kind of program coming on. I think it's Hulu. I'm not sure, but it's about that YouTube lady with her kids, that she would do YouTube with her kids, and she got in trouble now because she was not nice to her kids. Does anybody remember that person that I'm talking about? I don't know, but there's like a documentary about her on going to be, I do believe, Hulu. I can't remember her name. I'm kind of interested in seeing that. She had like, I don't know, quite a few kids. Yes, I think that's what it was. You're right. I think so, Christina. Thank you. Is that who I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure that sounds familiar, that it's her. And there's a documentary now about it. So I think I'm going to maybe check that out. It's a little interesting because I had heard it all on the news. And ooh, I'm sticking. I'm sticking to it. So yeah, I'm sticking to it. Is anybody else going to watch it? Well, it might be on another channel too. I just thought I saw Hulu on there. I don't normally have Hulu neither, but they gave it to me for like $2.99 a month because I don't pay for channels. But yeah. Hold on. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to stop, or let me walk away for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a phone call. Let me call you back in a minute. 1 minute. I'll call you. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Hope he didn't leave, but it happens. But teacher's out of the room, okay? You're right. You're right. Teacher's back. Calm down, everybody. Be good, or else I'll send you to detention, right? But yeah, but about the Hulu, like I was saying, I got it for like $2.99 a month, and yeah. Sorry, I had to walk away. It was actually a memo, but he wanted me to show. He sent me a message. He wanted me to show him something outside, and then I didn't know what he was talking about. That's what took so long. But yeah, he sent me a message. I saw the message. It said he wanted to see something outside on the porch, and then I go out there, and yeah, is what it is, right? So, okay, I can't see these stinking letters here. So I do believe. let me get my old lady glasses out, okay? Yeah, I think those are S's. There's a few S's. It's just the lighting is so bad. If it was better lighting, I think it'd be a little easier. In the evening, yeah, we'll try. I don't know if Memo's gonna be much on YouTube. Number one, YouTube's not for everybody. Number two, there was a lot of things said that should have never been said, and I don't know. I mean, 99.9% of people are nice, but a lot of stuff nobody saw, and yeah. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say no. He said maybe. So, but I mean, I was yeah. There was things that you guys did not see there. I mean, and then a lot of people hated the fact that he was just even on my channel. They said he was taking over, and I don't think he was. I still did my normal videos. The lives were just extra, just extra videos with us. I still did my other ones, but I don't know. We won't talk about that, right? So is that all the S's there? Do you guys think I got all the S's? I don't know. I mean, there's more over here. So let's see. So it looks like I got most of the S's here on this section. Then there's a little bit of S's right here in this area, which we could work on if you like. But I don't know that I'll be on here much longer because I'm getting hungry. I wish I could afford to do DoorDash. It's a very good concept for when you can't leave the house, to have the DoorDash come. But it is expensive. I don't know how people afford it. Because like DoorDash or whatever it's, other ones that they're called, you want to do a nice tip, obviously, because they're delivering it for you and you don't have to go out. So you that. Plus, you pay more for the product. So say if you went there, you paid $10, but if you do it on like DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever, you pay $15, for it. And then the company charges you money. Then of course you want to give a tip. I think it's a great idea for people that can afford it. But us poor people can't afford it. I'm not gonna say I never did it. I did it actually in a video because I got an Uber's Eat card for my son because I talked about I'd like to try it, and so he bought me a card once, and I tried it, and it's nice. It's nice, but by the time your food gets here, it's a little colder too. So that's the probably bad point to it right there. That it gets a little cold, Yeah, that's all. I wanted to be there where everybody can watch. I mean, sometimes I may have said something wrong or, or joking around, but, I try to make it appropriate for I just want everybody to feel welcome and comfortable, and enjoy themselves. But, yeah. Just want to get a closer look. That one in there had me wondering was in an S or not, but it wasn't. Thank you. He comes over every day. He's here. He comes, and well, yeah, I'd say every day. He works 6 days a week. Actually, this week he'll be working 7. If you were here earlier on the live, I was talking about he has to work tomorrow. He has to do some work for a realtor, and she maybe will give him some more work too. Him and his partner were working on the place, and they have a little bit more work to do, so he's going over tomorrow to finish it. And she actually invited me to come too, that we could all have dinner there. I don't know if it's dinner or lunch, to be honest with you. She said she'd make some food, probably Turkish. I don't know if she's Turkish. I only spoke to her on the phone, but I guess her and her husband will have dinner with us if we go. He said he's not sure if he's going to go tomorrow. He'd like to have a day off, so it's a possibility he's not going to do it, but he really would like to get the job finished. And then if she brings him more business, that's great too, you know. But he may be in a video. He might. I don't know. It's just that even, I mean, I just don't know why people would say such horrible things, you know. But I know most people didn't even see it. My moderators are amazing at just taking stuff off that don't need to be there. I have amazing moderators. And some of the stuff did slip through, and they got it off later that some of you may have seen, but some of it was just, I mean, horrendous. But yeah. Where do you guys stop the, oh, that was what I was just explaining. I don't know if you wrote that before I started explaining or after. I'm sorry, because I don't always look over at the chat. I try to look over it once in a while, but yeah, but that is why. Even on the live, people were getting a little bit, not people, very few. But you know what? One person can ruin it for everybody. You know, because there's no reason. You don't have to say stuff. Nobody has to. I mean, there's no reason to be mean. You know, we should just be good to each other and nice to each other. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. It's a possibility. But like I said, he works 6 days a week. Except for like the other day, he only worked a half a day because he had to go have his oil changed and stuff like that. So I rode with him, and then he brought me home, and then he went to work. And so he only worked a half a day, stuff like that. Or if I needed him, he would be here too, I'm sure, you know, for something. But he's just they're trying to do a business. He was trying to do the business on his own. It just was not working out. It's just so hard to do it by yourself. And he had his nephews working with them, and they went back to New York. So it was impossible for him to do it by himself. So now his old boss and him are trying to do everything 50-50. You know, they buy the supplies 50-50, and then they split the earnings 50-50 that way. Maybe it's easier because his nephews were just there to work and make money. So it's hard to come up with all this money to buy supplies when you're starting out a new business. So I think this will probably work out better this way. Plus his other boss, because these two bosses work together, they split the company because they could no longer work together. So he's working 50-50 with one, and the other one he works with. He likes them both. He really does. And he gets along with both of them, but they cannot get along. So that's what the problem is. The two bosses. I don't know what the fight was about. I can only assume money, you know. Oh yeah, I have a lamp in here. I have a lamp on, believe it or not, but it's just, there's like a glare, and you know, and these numbers are so small. But yeah, in the living room, there's probably a little bit more light, but I thought it'd be more quiet here, but don't know. But yeah, so there's that. Now, is that all the S's on this area? I do believe it is. Let's turn this and see if there's any. Mind you, this is an ASMR, so let's see what we have here. We'll cover that side up. I do believe there are some S's here. I don't really like it upside down though. Yeah, I'll do a couple here, then we'll probably stop because I don't want to bore you guys with this. I'm doing all the talking, rambling on. But, oh, actually, there's quite a few right here. Maybe I should do here. Let me get my old, let me see. Yeah, so right here is quite a few S's. I don't know. I just know that I am struggling in many ways. In this, I can't afford to get a lawyer, so I'm hoping I don't have to get a lawyer to help me with the IRS. But, I mean, they're out of control. Obviously, they're out of control to let this go on this long, and it's ridiculous. I had to turn, hey Hannah, how are you? I had to turn the sound off on my phone because if it rings, like, it plays the Bee Gees. So that's why you guys didn't hear the phone ring. But I had seen him send me a message, and then I was starting to read the message, and he called, and that's why I had to walk away. Yeah. Well, thank you for saying I'm not boring. But let's see. But please watch the videos, like the videos, share the videos. I just am trying so hard. I'm having a hard time because every time I get subscribers, YouTube pulls them off. I can literally see hundreds disappear a day. You know, I probably said too much. That probably caused me problems for that. I don't know. Yeah, I actually did. Somebody suggested, like my congressperson, I did that, but we'll see if they contact me back. You can't just get a hold of them. You gotta leave a message, and then their people will contact them or whatever. I don't know that anybody's gonna call me back. I don't know that anybody cares, to be honest with you. I don't think they honestly care. They make a lot of money, and we'll see what happens. It should have never happened in the first place. It's honestly 100% the IRS. They went in, decided to mark me dead with no proof because my social security number is perfectly fine and give me nothing but a problem. And I got to continue to pay because I am alive, and that's what they'll use against me if I don't pay. So, yeah. Because they'll say, well, you knew you weren't dead. You should have paid your tax bill. So, and trust me, the interest they charge when you're late on stuff is so much. I don't know the exact amount, but I know it's a lot of money. That's why people are so in fear. Which is sad, you know, that you don't want to mess with them. They will hound you. They will seize your property, seize your money. That's what the sad part is. The government can go in there and just take money in account, and that includes IRS. I mean, includes Social Security, because I told you guys when Mr. Superfly passed away, he did apply for Social Security disability, And because he was going to die from the cancer, he was approved right away, but they said you have to wait 6 months before you get your first check. And I think they do that hoping that they don't have to give you any money, which is a shame because you work hard for this money. He died before he even got a dime. But after he passed away, Social Security went into our joint bank account and took money out of our account when I needed it the most for his funeral, took the money out of our account, and they had never given him a dime. Yeah. It says, maybe you should tell a daytime TV channel. Seems like kind of, yeah, maybe, yeah. But yeah, they came and just took money right out, especially when I needed it most to pay for the funeral, you know. And they didn't care. I had but thank goodness, I have to say my bank was good. It took a while, but I talked to my bank and they're like, well, you never received any money. I'm like, no, we never got a dime from them, you know. So they fought to get the money back, but it's ridiculous for them to take thousands of dollars out of your bank and not want to give it back, and they had no reason to take it out. Yeah, that's how it works. So, and it should be illegal for them to do that, you know. It should be illegal for them to mark you dead. Right? But I don't know how many people said that. Oh, you should be happy they marked you dead. You don't have to pay anything. You do. You do. But there might have been kids talking. I'm not sure. But a lot of people said it. I can remember one time in the 90s, the IRS contacted me saying you did not file your tax return. You need to file it. This, and this. They hounded the crap out of me. You know, and they owed me money. And I did file it. I don't know what happened to it, but I did file it. But then they're saying, you know, and it was the fact that they owed me money, but they still hounded the crap out of me. I think that you should not have, I don't think you shouldn't have to pay taxes on money that you make. You work hard for this money. It should be all your money. You know, that's my opinion. And I heard like our governor of Florida was making a statement that why do people have to pay property tax on their own property? Especially after you pay for the property, why are you continuing to pay property tax? Or even when you're still paying for your property, why do you have to pay property tax? Why? I know there's all these taxes like support the schools and stuff like that, but that's what the lottery is supposed to be for, you know. And I wonder where that money's going. Where is it going, right? Somebody has some big pockets. That's my opinion and my opinion only. I'm just talking around. I don't know if any of it's making sense or worth even listening to. And don't get me started on don't get me started on medical insurance. How it could be so much money for medication is just beyond. I just don't understand it, how it could cost so much money that people can't afford it and go without. You know, people are afraid to go to the hospital because they can't afford the bill. People are afraid to call an ambulance when they need it because they're afraid of the bill. People can't get their medication because they can't afford it. You know, I have medication coming up. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. And that's just how it is. And it's a shame. It shouldn't be that way, that you have to go without. So, but I think they should have made me president. Make me president. But I don't know. This whole, everything needs to be reformed, right? Oh, yeah. I've heard of that too, Hannah, that what you probably need to do is take a percentage out or give an extra dollar amount out, because I noticed companies are doing that more lately, not taking that much taxes out when you own money. So you can go in there with your employer and have them take more money out of your paycheck, either a certain amount or a certain percent, and it might help you. Yeah. But I have heard there are discount pharmacies, but one of my medications comes from a specialty pharmacy, and I have to get it from there because not regular pharmacies carry it. And it's like I've talked about before, it's each dose is, this year I saw the bill because I wanted to know what it costs. And it was over $20,000 for one dose. But yeah, it has to come from a specialty one. Not all pharmacies carry this particular one. But of course, a lot of medicines you can. Because I also seen, there's another, yeah. And I know I didn't skip. I don't know what happened. Goodness knows if they owe me money, I want it. I owe them money all the time now because I do YouTube and I pay quarterly taxes. So I normally end up owing them money. So I wouldn't care so much now. But is that an S there? Yeah, that is an S. But back then they always owed me, so I made sure I filed. You know, I made sure I filed back then. You better believe it. I'm probably gonna make pasta today for dinner. I'll make beef on the side because I don't want beef for me. And I'll make beef for Memo. And oh, I have another Turkish market video coming up. Oh, and somebody else made a big deal about the Turkish market video. They said that I paid for the Turkish market video, the Turkish market food, and I lied about it. And that's not, it honestly isn't true. Memo paid for the whole bill. But I've also said that I did give some money back because it was for my YouTube video and it wasn't fair that he paid for it. But he paid for everything. But they said, you know, you paid for that whole market because he was asking you if it's okay to get this. The problem is there's a big communication problem. He wasn't asking me if it was okay for him to get it. He was asking if it was okay for me, really. Is this okay? Is this okay to, because he wanted to know if I like it. He was actually being nice, trying to find out if I wanted it, you know, and it was just such a big deal made about it, you know. But I don't have the money to spend like that, and I did not pay for it, and I didn't pay that much for it because I don't have the money. So okay, good. I'm glad you did that. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm glad you did that. But yeah, but I mean, if you're a regular YouTube, you know, regular here, you know, I'm very frugal with my money. I have to be. When I just got my taxes done, it cost me $455 to have my taxes done. And then they didn't even get done because I'm dead. You know, so I saved my money for everything. But yeah. It's just, I just can't win for losing with Memo. People who are not going to like him for some reason, and and they, said I wouldn't answer questions. Well, some questions I'm not going to answer, and I think I make that clear in the lives, and um, I don't want to give out personal information about him. It's not his channel, and I don't think I didn't give personal information about Mr. Superfly, who I was with married for almost 25 years and together longer, because he didn't want it. It's just not right, YouTube's what I chose to do. So, but yeah. But okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. Sorry I rambled on so much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit. It takes time before I can fix the beginning of the video, so hopefully I could get it fixed. If not, I did not mark this as ASMR, and that's why. But yeah, and I'll probably work on this later by myself some, and get some more done. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. I will see if maybe Memo will. I do have another cooking video with him that he cooked with that I will try to edit. I forgot to actually that I had it in there till I just started thinking. Now I have a file and I put videos in there, and I kind of forget some of them, that they're in there. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day or a wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I thank you so, so much for everything, all your love and support. And I'll definitely talk to you guys later. I'll try to come live again and do something with you guys another time. I love you. Bye-bye.